$1 billion, a life-changing amount of money, financial independence, what everyone wants. On our bad days, we all wish we just had $1 billion and we'd be happy. So let's talk about that. I think it's an interesting question. If you had $1 billion, how would your life change? I remember I would ask people sometimes if we all chipped in to buy the lottery at work or something. I asked them, I said, if you win, what would you do? It's a fun question. And over the years of asking people that question, if they won the lottery, this big amount of money where they would never have to work if they didn't want to, what would they do? It's a striking question because after they think about it, really, maybe they'd buy some toys or a different house, but their life on a day in, day out basis would not change that much. For most people, $1 billion, the biggest thing it will do is give them a mental release of the burden of worrying about money. And there's something to be said for that. I mean, you can't lie about it. I mean, it's a magical burden to be lifted where you know you'll never have to worry about money. But let's also be honest, 99% of all of us or more will never have it. No matter how hard you work, even though you should work hard, no matter how much you save, and you should save, even if you do everything right in life, chances are, just the odds, everyone can't be a billionaire. Because if they were, the billion would be worth nothing. Remember when a millionaire was a big deal? Now you want to be a billionaire. Listen, this is what I want to encourage. I encourage myself, okay? Because I'm not a billionaire. Come on, guys. So let's talk about this. First, if I gave you $1 billion, or if someone gave me $1 billion right now, the number one thing is it can't buy health, okay? So the number one thing you want when you got money is your health, okay? And yeah, you can get plastic surgery like Kim Kardashian or Joan Rivers or you name the person. Even Kanye West got lipo, right? Everyone, guys, wants. You can make yourself look better. But to feel better, money can't buy that. As far as like eating right and working out. And I've been obese and I've been damn near anorexic. And I want to tell you, I spent more money eating like crap, eating fast food, eating cheap, easy food that you buy, than I ever did eating a small amount of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Okay? Because the key is you need the discipline to eat less. Okay, and money can't buy discipline. It could buy a chef, but your big ass probably still going to go to White Castle or some fast food place. All right, listen. So your health, the first thing you want when you want money is you want health to enjoy it. Now you're rich, shit, you might as well live a little bit, right? So just remember that, guys and girls, that money can buy you toys, we're going to talk about in a minute. But money's not going to change your health. It could buy you a chef, but you still got to eat their food, eat the right amount, and you got to exercise a little bit. You could do that right now. I remember Warren Buffett, a billionaire, said, look, and he drinks Coke, and he doesn't eat that healthy. He's not physically not that healthy. And just remember, too, everyone kind of has their own life expectancy. The average life expectancy is 80. And I've seen overweight people, out of shape people outlive very healthy people. But the thing is the quality of life, okay? Enjoying your life. Okay? You want to feel good. I ate a chicken bone the other day, or ate chicken. I usually never eat chicken. Okay? I was visiting someone. Okay? And I want to tell you guys, be careful when you're visiting people. Bring your own food. You want to know the first trick or the first principle to being healthier? Bring your own food to work. Bring your own food when you visit people. Why? Because remember, there's some people, they don't have the capacity to take care of themselves. They can't take care of you. The chef working at whatever establishment you're at, remember, that's their job, and their hands are dirty, and just remember, bring your own food. Okay? All right, now listen. All right, let's get back on track. $1 billion. All right, we all know it ain't going to buy you health, but what else is it going to buy you? Well, it ain't going to change your relationships for the most part. You're probably still going to date or be married to the person you're currently married to or dating. Because really, if you're just with the person you're with now for money, you have bad character, and more money just going to make you more of an asshole. So, money's just going to enhance whoever you are. So if you're dating someone that you wouldn't date, or you're married to someone that you wouldn't be married to if you were a billionaire, unless you came from overseas, you had to marry an American just to get American citizenship, which I wouldn't knock the hustle, because I would do it. Then you may say, look, I'm fucking out of here, all right? I mean, come on, you knew the game. I got money now. You're done. Okay, all right, look. So, that's what I mean. It's not going to change your health, money. It's not going to change your relationships. Your health and your relationships are really something that don't cost money, but it costs discipline, separation, and being by yourself a little bit. So then, if money doesn't, those are two major things in life, guys. Other than money, your health and your relationships. Yeah, that done screwed you up. See, I think a lot of people want $1 billion like they want a kid, like they want a dog. Something to distract them from doing the work of their life. So now, okay, let's say you got the $1 billion, okay? Your health ain't going to change that much. Your relationships ain't going to change. What's going to change? Now, maybe you buy a bigger house, a nicer car. And I wouldn't be mad at that, because I think if you say, Inspirational Nomad, I give you $1 billion. One is, the number one thing you like is the mental release. You ain't got to worry about money. I like that. But that also could be a little tricky, because then you probably wouldn't do shit, especially if you don't do shit now, okay? So you got to be careful. You'd be really crazy. But let's just say, you don't ever have to worry about money. What would I do? I would probably change my home base a little bit. I'm thankful I just bought a home base, sacrificed a lot, slept in a car for 5 years, more than most people won't do that's poor, and worked. So I would probably get a little bit nicer home base, even though I'm very thankful for my home base. I love it. And I would probably, then I would buy a vehicle, because I know it's depreciating asset. I would get a nicer one. I know someone that, just complained they didn't have enough for retirement. They made some money on YouTube. Then what they do? They went and bought a vehicle instead of buying a home base. So should you feel sorry for them if they have to live in the basement of their parents' house when they're old? No. Why? Because they did to themselves, but have mercy and grace, because we all make bad decisions. Now listen, but don't call a job a prison when you didn't work and you spent your money the wrong way. Shame on you. Repent, and I love you. Now. So I'd get a nicer vehicle and a nicer home base a little bit, even though I'm thankful I bought a home base for it, bought a new vehicle. And, I'll throw a certain amount in S&P index, a certain amount in CDs, 5%. Index going to make more, but index a little bit more volatile. A certain amount in CDs, a little bit in savings, so you got the emergency fund. And, and that's it. My daily routine wouldn't change pretty much. I don't even know if I'd get back in life to dressing up again. That doesn't do anything. When you're young, I think you should. It doesn't do anything for me now. I still wouldn't be married. I'm not married now. I'd be the same person as far as that. I still wouldn't want a kid. Damn sure I don't want no kids now. I wouldn't get another dog again. I love my dog, let her have my dog, but I wouldn't get another dog again. So really, how would my life change if I got $1 billion? A little bit of nicer home base and a little bit nicer car, even though I'm thankful for what I have. I mean, not that much. I'd pretty much still live in the same area and still be doing the same thing. See, would you still live in the same area too? See, I'm living where I want to live, even if I had $1 billion, for the most part. Again, I'd be a little bit nicer or something, but it'd be pretty much the same area. Can you say that? And that's what I always tell you, live where you're inspired. Visit where you hate, but you got to visit sometimes. Fucking bastards. Let's stay positive. And, if you're not happy in a relationship, get a divorce now. I don't care if you've been divorced 5 times, make it a 6. Why? Hey, if Michael Jordan can win 6 championships, you can get divorced 6 times. We live in a great country. And if you had to marry an American to get in this country, divorce them and give them $1 million. You got $1 billion, give them $1 million. I'm sorry. Yeah, but they know the game. Same type of people that go overseas. They tell me go overseas and they take advantage of the women, and they're complete disgrace. I wouldn't give them any money. Why? They're going to be the same type of person. Abusive, emotionally. All right, let's stay positive. Now, what do you have? You got the same daily routine. If you're a lazy sloth that wakes up late, and I love you, because I understand, I don't judge, but I'm just saying, you're going to wake up late even more. Why? You ain't got to worry about money now. I mean, you ain't got to worry about nothing. So, would your health deteriorate faster? Would you eat more cake and more desserts? Would you still live with your ungrateful kids? Because believe me, you can give them $1 billion, they're going to end up back in your house somewhere. Something going to happen, they're going to end up back with you. What would you do different? That's an interesting question. I hope me talking this out helped you. If it did, Shit, and you got $1 billion? Click that super thanks and load it up as much as you got. If you ain't got $1 billion, it's free, so don't bust my balls. If you think this video has tremendous value, share it, like it, comment below, positive comment, self-control, and keep showing up. Now, if I had $1 billion, will I still make YouTube videos? I don't know. I ain't lying about that. I mean, I do enjoy it, and that, and I'm passionate about it a little bit, but it'd be a tough call. Okay, it'd be a tough call because I would probably want to go in complete seclusion. And maybe the Lord, that's why He don't want me to be a billionaire yet. But I said, Lord, I mean, I did a lot of videos. I mean, you could give me the $1 billion now. I mean, they can watch the replay, right? I mean, come on. How much do you want me to do? All right, let's stay positive. I hope this video helped. I'll see you next one.